Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome into Rotary Stadium here in Abbotsford, home of the University of the Fraser Valley Cascades. Beautiful evening for some footy here. The rain was pouring earlier for game one of the doubleheader between the men's and women's. Clear skies now, still a damp pitch out there, but the boys are ready to go here, hosting the U of S Huskies tonight in their road black. The Cascades going from left to right in there's whites. Dom Valley alongside Brett Lebkuski here for the action tonight. And Brett, the Cascades men away from home for a couple of weekends, but they stayed pretty hot.
Yeah, it has been a brilliant start to the season for the Cascades. Finally picking up their first loss of the year last week against the UBC Thunderbirds, but so far through this season, 3-1-2 draws on the season. Mateo Brazina been leading the way, involved in almost every single goal contribution, 4 goals, 4 assists. Everything goes through number 7 for the Cascades.
Quick little footwork there from Michael Beecroft. A couple points for him when they were on the road as well. A strong start to his season. The lone goal in a big tie in a tough environment. UVic, their home opener, a raucous crowd there. Cascades came away with a point that night, as they have in all but one of their matches so far this year, like you mentioned, and no shame in the team they lost to being the number 1 team in the nation.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been such a good season for this side. All these returning players that they have brought back have been playing just at another level. The confidence has been just nonstop out of this side, especially from this man.
And a chance forward for him early, and how about a goal? Are you kidding me? What a start for the UFV Cascades. Just moments in, it's Dante Colburn putting the home side on the board.
Not even 2 minutes into the match, and off of a turnover, it is Dante Colburn picking up the goal. Just such a smooth finish from Dante.
Yeah,
placing it perfectly in the corner.
That looked like a carbon copy of the one Brazina had in one of the first games there. Picking off the ball off of a turnover, picking it ever so calmly into that bottom corner.
Yeah, one of those first-year players, Dante Colburn, picking up his first Canada West goal. He already had 2 assists on the season. But things continue to just move at a brilliant pace. And the confidence continues for the Cascades.
Yeah, that confidence looked real high right out of the gates. Their first possession saw Beecroft with a lot of confidence down this near side. They win battles in the middle of the field, and Coburn, Johnny on the spot with that turnover, absolutely not lacking any confidence, picking out that bottom corner. What a skillful finish. And another dream start at home for the Cascades.
Yeah, things just continue to just work for this Cascade side. After what was such a tough season in 2023, 2024 has proven to be completely different. They're just working so well as a unit, and it's been so fun to watch up to this point.
The Huskies and longtime coach Bryce Chapman, they'll have their work cut out for them here in this one. Coach, will he make some early adjustments in this one, or is it too early to even think about that? Only a couple moments in.
And this Husky side, they're coming off of back-to-back wins against McEwen and Lethbridge, so they've been coming into this one feeling pretty high at getting back to 2-3 on the season, but not a good start for the visitors here. Just a little bit caught off guard by the energy and the press from the Cascades.
Foul there, and the Cascades Cascades will set up, not throwing too many bodies forward here just yet. Man over top of the ball is certainly able to deliver quite quality off these set pieces. He's been doing it all season so far. One of their stronger players on both sides of the ball early in this season. He whips one in and can't get it over the head of that first defender. Brzezina trying to win this one, over jumped a little bit. Huskies finally come away with it. Foul committed there as Brzezina tried to work hard to get that one back. He and Colburn tied up with the defender there. Brzezina cutting off the angle for the pass. He'll force him forward, and Molina finds some room in that middle. Back to the middle where Rector tries to work it forward now. Nacho found himself in some trouble, worked it back to his defensive line, and now they are able to come forward to the outside. And that one high up in the air. The deflection sends it towards goal where Caux ensures he keeps it just inside the field of play there. And that one played out of play, taken over here by the Huskies, looking to work something forward. Nice little chip pass there, creates some havoc, and Szymanski guards that one, gives Caux enough time to come fall on top of it.
Yeah, McKay throwing that one into the melting pot, but good job from the Cascades to get their bodies in front, break up that cross opportunity.
Szymanski feeling the effects of the wet turf there a little bit, the wet grass, as he goes down but delivers that pass where he wanted to, and he slips again. Chance now for the Huskies to put it level early, and Szymanski recovers after the turnover, I believe, to get a foot on that one. Caux was in the position too, but what a chance for the Huskies early.
Yeah, second time in a matter of just seconds that Szymanski slipped under his own feet. He's going to want to wipe those boots.
Yeah, and you could see on the replay there, it was Szymanski that got back into position, shot up so quick after hitting the turf, knew he was in panic mode there to try and help out his keeper. So it results in a corner kick here early in the match for the Huskies. Whipped way up in the air, a little too much on that one, and no real danger, but the initial header not out of harm's way yet. Battling to try and get it back, and doing just enough. Luke Mackey puts the pressure on. Finally, they put it out of play. But yeah, I talked about just how much it's been raining here all day. The rain has stopped now, but the damage already been done to the pitch, and we're seeing the effects of that early.
Yeah, especially on the second half of a doubleheader. Pitch has already been ripped up by the previous match where the Cascades women's team picked up a big 2-0 victory. Cascades will hope to quite literally get their footing under them here and avoid any more slips as they find themselves up early.
Szymanski this time able to work it forward a little bit before putting his boot to it. A little bit of a slip there again, honestly. His back foot comes out a little as he's looking down at his feet after delivering that one out of play, and the Huskies take a throw.
Yeah, you could kind of see the way he kind of tried to plant his foot to be extra careful to avoid slipping, and that seemed to affect him as he followed through.
Szymanski this time with the head instead of the foot. Clears that one. And another throw opportunity as McKay gets it back in. The quick pass right back to him. Szymanski again able to play it out. Koge now with a strong throw in, but Szymanski, first one to get a touch to it once again. Brzezina, a great little flick, but no teammate down in that area of the pitch just quite yet. Coburn was running on, but well behind. carry it up now. McClay lays it off, and that's as far as they'll get up the pitch as the pressure put on there on the far side results in a turnover. Heavy throw, flicked past the first level, but defender there waiting for it. Headed down towards ground this time. Quick little touch there from Coburn, creates some space. Over the top here now. Does Brzezina have room to run onto it? Directing traffic as he's has some options in the box. Brzezina cuts back in towards goal now. Back post, and Beecroft just unable to put the foot to it at the back post there. What an opportunity.
Oh, Beecroft. Michael Beecroft, he probably could have. He was calling for it there. You could see it. He probably just could have put his body through it and guided it into the net, tried to whip his leg around it. And unfortunately, he's going to be seeing that one in his nightmares tonight as a golden opportunity to double the advantage early on here. Just comes up short.
Yeah, it was right in between the two players there a little bit. Maybe a slight bit of a unpredictable hop off the wet grass here tonight, but just unable to connect any part of his body on the backside there. What a build-up play, though, once again by Brzezina. Throwing his body down into that one was Szymanski this time, a little more intentional towards ground, but he draws a foul in doing so, takes it quick as Cowks will have it on the back line. Seeing Ebi Agali get the start tonight, and a little further back the pitch than we've seen him in previous matches.
Yeah, as we can see with this Cascades team, they're very much able to jump into different positions and cover different parts of the pitch. None more so than Michael Beecroft. As we've mentioned him, he plays center back, he plays central mid, he plays forward. He's playing all the way out on the right today.
Ambitious attempt from distance there by Kevin Mayland. Another player who's got off to a decent little start offensively. Few points to his name, and so feeling the confidence here early in the season, not afraid to try one from far out. In fact, we saw him score a beauty on the other end of the pitch here their opening weekend from about that far out, so we know he's got that quality. That one sailed way high, though. Szymanski a little aggressive there. Ref says play on as the Huskies stay in possession. Over the top in the middle, looking for ball over Szymanski, and nothing doing there. Both players go to ground here as we are really starting to see the effects of this wet grass out here tonight, and that one belted into the crowd.
Szymanski only knows how to put his entire leg through the ball every time, as you could see there. He just whipped that one.
Yeah, leaving no room for error there, making sure that ball's as far out of play as it can be. Good little chip there to get around Beecroft, and good little passing play, but just offside. Szymanski often will take these kicks from deep instead of Cowks. Looking to get it deep out of harm's way, but this time it's a bit of a fake on the run up, and it allows some room for Brzezina to now get down this sideline. He keeps it just in play, uses his body well, good footwork, finds Beecroft at the top. Beecroft now sees a little bit of space, heading in towards the 18. Good ball in on the ground, and still there, but not able to get it towards goal yet. Coburn now. A little bit of a reset as the Huskies try and regain their composure, but the Cascades still coming back down on them. Coburn this time with the slip.
Yeah, he slipped, but he managed to keep possession of the ball and get right back up. Cascades not panicking when they get inside that 18. Very composed. Lots of movement off the ball, which you love to see, really opening up some spaces. Great turn.
And nothing doing there as We're seeing bodies fly all over the pitch. Off your screen, too, on the back line. A galley went down before he received the ball there. Caux retreats to get that one. Over the top here now, Brzezina making runs all over both sides of the pitch so far. This time he was unable to shield it as it's poked out of play. Cascades on the throw here. This one goes short as Brzezina tried to work it back to him, whose body was out off last black jersey, says the referee. Taken short again. We'll see if they're able to work out of the corner this time. They'll regroup up towards the top and looking for a cheeky little chip over the top of the defenders. Weary of that one.
I like the idea, though, there from Vega to try and put it up and over. There were no lanes down along the ground to try and play it up the pitch.
This one in a dangerous spot there. Boy, it looked like he was going to just try and calmly play one back, look for some help, but he quickly whipped that in towards the box. Szymanski had to be sure to get to that one first.
Yeah, UFV was caught off guard a little bit there. Woodruff Brown was ahead of the play, was able to whip one in, but a good play from Muter to send that one up and over and out of play.
So the lefty was a little strong on the corner the first time. This one whipped in way dangerous, more dangerous of a spot, but Cascade still to it. First and now from way out. Boy, a great hit on that one. Forces a second corner.
Yeah, McKay just running onto it and putting his boot through it. A little too much dip on that one, though. It looked like it was going wide, but Caux not taking chances, pushes it out for another corner.
Huskies right back in there this time. Easy for Caux. Little bit of interference with the keeper there as he tried to move it forward, and now...
And a straight red.
Wow, I don't know if that was intentional from the Huskies player. It looked like he was just kind of trying to kick towards the ball in a continuation of the play, but my goodness, it ends in him making contact right with the midsection of the Cascades player well after the play, and it's a straight red, like you mentioned. A huge turning point early in this match.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened. I think it was Woodruff Brown who appears to be heading off the pitch. He's very unhappy about it. Again, seemed to be some sort of contact with the Cascades player. Looks like he just got his boot up a little bit, maybe got him in the studs right in the midsection, right in a very uncomfortable spot there. And
yeah, the replay we just saw here in the booth even didn't clarify things too much. It was an awkward little play, and I don't know if the referee with his positioning even saw the entire thing, but at the end of the day, it was a player after the play putting his boots in a reckless position, and I guess that was just enough for the ref to send him off in this one.
Yeah, I didn't even hesitate, went straight to the back pocket. So clearly he saw something from he clearly saw what happened from a much better angle than we could have, because he did not hesitate for a second. Immediately to the back pocket, red card. Huskies going to be not only down a goal, but now down a man for the rest of the match.
Yeah, and just as they were starting to gain a little bit of momentum and take a little control of this game, having the majority of the play over the last 10 minutes or so since conceding, but that will put a serious halt to their attempt to try and level this thing up.
Yeah, Cascade's going to have to start taking advantage of all that extra space now on the pitch. Having that extra man is going to be a huge advantage, and they will look to try and take advantage of that and hold possession and work that ball around.
how will the Huskies' game plan change here? Now down a man, do they throw the same bodies forward still, sacrificing a little on the back end, or is it a little more conservative? With bodies forward, they'll have to try and stop Brezina from chasing this one and going down in the box, but getting ball first was the defender.
Oh, that was a crucial defensive play. That surely would have been Brezina in all alone. Desperation tackle at the very end there, saving a golden opportunity there was Luke Mackey making the play.
So they hold off the Cascades on a burst from Brezina there. Now do they have anything going forward? They'll regroup here on a second chance, as getting back again was a Galley, making sure he was first two on both of those attempts. And badly judged there, but Mayland unable to find Brezina.
Yeah, Mayland perhaps could have put it down to himself, trying to find Brezina. I can't blame him for trying to find the hottest player in Canada West right now. Those opportunities, though, are going to come, as it looks like they're playing with about a 4 defense and 3 in the mid right now, and they're committing to playing 2 forwards are the Huskies, so that's going to be a lot of open space in the middle.
Put out of play there, as Huskies unable to get anything going forward there. See what kind of pressure they're able to put on down a man. Looks like they'll still do so, but not feeling too much of the pressure there. Was a Galley, a little bit of a dangerous pass looking across, but just out of the reach of the defender. Now some bodies as they come forward. There definitely will be more opportunity for little passing plays like that. Up a man, unable to convert that time, but something to watch in the middle of the field for sure.
You would not think that Dante Colburn is a first-year player from watching the way he's out there on the pitch. Just the amount of confidence he has on the ball.
Beecroft able to take that one down with his chest. Find some space now in the middle. Can he flick one towards goal? Great little setup by Brezina, but offside. Great little passing play there from the Cascades, but just in an offside position was the final man.
Yeah, really nice move there from Beecroft, able to open up some space, but then on the second pass, just moved forward a little bit too quickly there.
Real close on that line as the Cascades have it right back. Oh. Awkward fall there, but must have been a little bit to do with the wet pitch, at least from the referee's vantage point anyways, and not as much on the effects of the foul, but either way, Abby Agali is still down, feeling the effects of that one.
Yeah, went down in a heap there. It was hard to see with how fast that play moved if the Husky player made contact with him at all, or if it was purely the pitch. But no foul called on the play, but now we have a bit of a stoppage here as Agali not quite ready to get up yet.
See a few little conversions around the pitch of Cascades talking strategy. Brezina and Beecroft chatting about what they want to try to do to link up on the back end. Conversations between the veteran Carson Muter and his keeper on how they want to attack things from the back. Play back going now, and some open space to run into, but getting there first was Luke Mackey to ensure Brzezina didn't have a lot of open space to run with there. Huskies sitting back now. Not putting that pressure on those defenders. Lots of time for them to decide what to do with it here as space opens up on this near side now. Beecroft and Gali, at least for the moment, switching positions on this right side. Now Gali steps back as Beecroft makes his run towards the front. And the ball from Szymanski in the middle. A little much.
I don't mind going for that long ball there, but just overhit it. Cascades just trying to find that open space right now.
Gali looking to control off the bounce. Does well to put it back to his keeper with the head. Gives Kauk some options here, and he'll certainly be in no rush.
Yeah, Cascades are really going to slow things down here. Especially on the back end. Huskies are going to be in no rush to try and press them.
Some open space here for Beecroft. Flag stays down and works it towards the middle now. First time hit from Brzezina, but couldn't wrap his foot around the defender there.
Another nice ball, though, swung in from that right side by Beecroft.
Huskies trying to find the shape here that works for them best. Down a man, changing up their tactics a little. Forced to do so. Real deep, strong kick here. A little bit of contact, but the Huskies come away with it, trying to send one over the top, but Robert Mackay can't get to the back end of that one. Szymanski, strong ball towards that far side, but right in between the two players. McClay throws it to the foot of his midfielder here, who works it back towards the back end. They switch the field now well and have some space to move it forward. Mackay down the wing, and Szymanski gets a boot to the attempt from Ethan Cabral to try and get something towards goal.
Yeah, did a good job to earn a corner here for the Huskies. Not sitting back too much despite being down a man.
Lefty trying to put one in a danger area here. Towards the back post, out swinging. Nothing doing there. Brzezina, chance to come forward now, boy. Malin wanted it on the deep run there, but Brzezina opts to just take it easy here for a moment.
Yeah, I don't mind the play to hold things up, but obviously for Kevin Malin, he's going to be a little disappointed he didn't get that ball distributed to him from Brzezina.
Cascades stay in possession, nothing open on that far side, so they'll switch things up. The Huskies down a man trying to cover everything from side to side, and Vega taken down there.
Yeah, not much in it from Agoke, but just went through him a little bit, enough to earn the foul.
Burst to the outside here, and is he taken down inside the box? It looks like he might be. No.
He's going to get a yellow for simulation, it looks like.
The referee not buying that acting job. Says that Malin did a little too much to try and win that call.
Perhaps a little harsh to get a yellow on the first time of simulation, but clearly this official tonight not putting up with too much. As Kevin did what any striker does when they feel contact in the box, is throw their arms up in a heap and go to ground.
Nothing doing that time except number 11 getting into the books with the first card of the night for the Cascade side. Look at that dribbling down the wing from Coburn, looking confident, but can't beat every man on the pitch, and so he'll see his squad regroup on the throw. Szymanski to the outside, and now Sadu right back to him. They'll switch the field now. A lot of movement, a lot of bodies moving forward, but can't find Brzezina on that one over the top. Coburn puts himself in position to win that one back, but has it bounce off him, and the Huskies still trying to work out of trouble. Cascade's able to just keep them at bay with the extra man, able to put a little bit more pressure on. Waiting for some options here. Finally sees something to the outside. Huskies can't find anything going forward. They'll have to regroup here once again. Pressure on now as Malin forces the pass to the outside. Just able to keep it in, and the Huskies go forward only for a minute where Sadu steps in. Vega with a quick touch back to Muter. Szymanski now, they shift the field over and head right back that way. Sadu now finds himself in a midfield position where he's able to make a play forward. Szymanski, strong pass down the line. Good touch back by Beecroft. Good play to the middle. Quick little passing play, though, doesn't find the final man down the line.
Continue to play like this, though, and those opportunities and that space will open up. I'm loving the movement from this Cascade side here tonight. Really finding a lot of success down this near side.
Chip back towards the middle, and looked like it being a dangerous spot, but the Huskies defender goes to ground to make sure he wins that one. Just over the half-hour mark, and we'll see the first Cascade substitution. Dollywall comes in, giving Malin a break here after a strong couple runs to start.
Yeah, definitely don't want to take any chances with Malin on that yellow. And especially with the way the official has been quick to go to his cards. Don't want to risk going down to 10 men.
Golly and Beecroft do a little too much to try and slow down the defender there. Trying to move things forward. And so a free kick deep in Huskies territory. Mackey leans into one. Sadu calmly heads it out of trouble. Dollywall now. His first touches since subbing in, and Stays on the ball well after going to ground. Finally, the Huskies able to win it back. Some room here now if they hurry. Space closed out quickly, though, as Weeb tried to find something. Nothing doing there, and ball does come back to Weeb. Agali looking for that offside flag, and he gets it.
Seemed pretty fired up, too, that he got the call.
Cascades like they have so often here since being up a man, taking those free kicks short and quick, just ensuring they stay on possession. No rush to move it up the pitch.
And that's great to see, because when you go up a man, that desire to try and push forward and score goals and take advantage right away can be very tempting, but it's a good sign to see them really being patient with the ball, focusing on that possession, just trying to find the right play.
Back, white jerseys surrounding them, but good job by the Huskies to finally work out of some space, but no further than midfield as Szymanski pops up, and now making a run towards goal as Brzezina has some space. What can he deliver in this time? Huskies defenders get a body to it and out for a corner.
How about the center back Szymanski making the play, trying to bookend it to the other end of the pitch, looking to get on the other end of that ball.
Knowing he's got a man who can really deliver them into the box so far this season, knowing if he put himself in a good position, decent chance he'd see a tap in on the other end. Unfortunately for him, the Huskies defenders stopping that one.
Yeah, that's another advantage to being a man up, is you can allow your center backs to be a little bit more free flowing in those opportunities.
Towards the back post, Szymanski gets up to it first, but falling back, couldn't get the power on the header.
Yeah, great job, though, to win that one in the air. Couldn't generate the power, but love that he won that ball.
Just outside the line there, as unable to corral the keeper's throw was Molina.
Yeah, it looks like it did just barely cross over that end line. I know it might be hard for you to tell if you're watching on the stream, with the end lines being colored in a rather dark blue.
Having to do something to differentiate between the white football lines out here on this pitch, as that one just out the back blue line. Tough to see, especially as we get later into the night here. Looks like, based on the puddles on the track, maybe a couple raindrops falling here again.
Yeah, it looks to be just starting up a little bit here as we enter the final, just over 5 minutes left in this first half. Cascades firmly in control right now, but of course, they would love to pick up an insurance marker at some point.
Huskies not looking too discouraged yet, despite being down a man, still putting themselves in position on this one, as both teams feel like they should have won the free kick on that one. Players going up and colliding heads. Looks like everyone's okay.
Yeah, just the meeting in the middle situation there. Two guys just going up trying to win that ball.
So can the Huskies throw something in towards the box here? The free kick opportunity. Decent amount of bodies forward, what they can here. In towards the back post, they had a man there, but Kauk's first to it all the way. Didn't necessarily Love how the attacking player was positioned behind him there. Let him know a little bit on the way by. Cascades now back up the pitch and quick little touch, finds some space. Good ball delivered in now. Beecroft finds some space, takes it down, works himself towards the middle, and space closed out, so he'll play it out to a goalie there who just doesn't quite get the height on that one. Huskies. Player making a run down the line, opens up some space in the middle, and a clever tackle there from Magali.
Yeah, absolutely love that. Able to wrap his whole leg around it and send it back the other way.
Brzezina down the line. Coburn right back to Brzezina, just out of his reach. Beecroft leaves it there, and a hit from far out. Rebound! Skies it. Oh, he'll be devastated he couldn't put that one in. The substitute Dolly Wall with a golden chance there off another great run of play from the Cascades.
Oh, what a great chance for UFV to double their advantage. Looks like maybe he just got his foot into the grass a little bit there on that opportunity to try and finish. But more good movement of the ball, and they are starting to find that space right into these dangerous areas now as well. Galley hard on the body there with that one, bodying his man off.
Yeah, a little shoulder there. Lets him know he's there. Back to the foot of Agali. Plays it first time over to Szymanski. Has some options running towards the 18, but he'll slow things up. Touch was a little big there and turns it over. The U of S player is not happy about the call. Okogie thought he had all ball, but not the case, says the ref.
Yeah, tough one there for Agoke. He looked like he got in there, but when you go in with both legs like that, you're going to catch the opposing team's ankles.
And Szymanski went down hard on the play, so
yeah, it took maybe just a split second too long to make that pass. He saw the space. Ref going to have an extra word with him. Szymanski wanted him to go into the book, clearly.
So the dust settles and Szymanski will be over top of this one, looking to deliver something in towards the box. Certainly a danger area for him to do so. First time in on the header, but no link-up play on the backside of that one.
Cascades, though, they've been pretty consistently able to win those balls in the air, so that is a good sign going forward. Just need that second run.
Chance now from distance as they caught the keeper out, but putting it just wide.
Ooh, unfortunate giveaway there from Szymanski. Sends it right to Agoke. Had a wide open goal. Did not miss by much. Maybe just a foot to the right. As you could see right off his foot, at least from our angle, you could see it was curving to the right. And it was close, but it was never going to find the inside of that post.
Little spin there and gets it out of play. Cascades coming forward here now as they switch the field. Coburn in this near side position, finds some space in the middle. Great touch to the outside and whipped in first time, but defender to it first.
The rain continues to pick up here. We're going to have have 2 minutes of additional time added on here as we enter the stoppage time here in the opening half. Maybe chance for one more opportunity here for Sate to try and double the advantage, and they're going to get a good chance here with a set piece opportunity.
Dangerous spot here as the other players will give way for Coburn to get over top of this one. Looks like he'll try and make something happen with his left here. Good ball whipped in there, finds his man almost, and going down hard was Agali as the keeper and him collided hard.
Yeah, Agali took another tough hit there as the keeper went out to try and punch. Looks like the keeper's arms just went into the back of his head a little bit there. Nothing malicious in it, just trying to win the ball. Unfortunate situation. Agali back up though, but looks like he's going to have to wait off to the side here for a minute.
Yeah, that space generally granted to the keeper in the box. Agali is backing up towards him. A little bit blindsided too, not expecting the contact probably just yet. Knocked the wind out of him, and good to see him back on his feet, run back onto the pitch here as things are back down towards his team's goal. Taken down well and send up the pitch. Do the Huskies have a run in him here late in this first half? Putting the pressure on, but Calc's able to deal with it easily, and that will do it for first half action. The Cascades come out absolutely flying. A early goal from Don. Welcome back in, soccer fans. Second half action from Rotary Stadium here in Abbotsford on Canada West TV. 1-0's where we sit after 45 for the home side, and the away team, the Huskies, not going to be in a tremendous position on the comeback, on the back foot a little bit, playing a man down.
Yeah, it's going to be it's a very uphill challenge here for the visitors tonight. Going down by a goal only 2 minutes in, and then not even 15 minutes later, going down a man.
And they see themselves on a tough spot here early in the second half. Brazina, though, can't put that one towards goal.
Yeah, Cascades trying to do it even faster in the second half there. As the rain picks up harder, it's going to start becoming the elements are going to be a factor in this one. Cascades played a great 45 minutes. Fully deserve the lead, but you know they would like to be up by more than one. They let a couple of golden opportunities get away from them. Even though they're fully in control of this match, it only takes one chance. Huskies could tie it up any minute, so.
Yeah, just takes one opportunity for the road side to get back in this one, as a hard foul to the back there results in a chance, and no call actually on the foul. Don't even know if he played the advantage, let the play go on, but results in a corner in the end.
Yeah, but what a job from both of them there. Obviously to win the ball to Brezina, and then for his ability to play it off his chest, turn, fire it off the volley, did not miss by much, earns a corner out of it. That would have been the goal of the year across all of U Sports. Could have booked it right then and there.
Corner here from the near side. The righty trying to whip one into the near post. Brezina, though, couldn't find the angle on the header.
Yeah, trying to just guide it into the near corner. Perhaps he could have done maybe a bit of a flick on, tried to throw it right into the melting pot, right in the 6-yard box, and hope to get a second cascade to get on to the end of it. But again, like the idea, they're doing really well here and continuing to just turn up the pressure here early on in the second half.
Great little turn there to create some space. Whips it in towards the box. Still in trouble here. Coburn on the deflection. Oh, just wide. And results in another corner.
Wow, unbelievable. Colburn getting onto it, taking a crazy deflection off of Mackey, nearly guiding it right into the corner. But instead, another corner for the Cascades. Still trying to double that advantage as the rain continues to pour down here in Abbotsford.
Yeah, it's coming down as hard as it has all night here now as we go later into the night. Szymanski up to that one. Defender wins the battle. Whipping it in again, this time in a little more dangerous shots. Szymanski this time a little aggressive trying to get to that one.
Yeah, just went through his man a little bit. Simple foul.
Quick touch up the pitch. Looking to send something down the line, but out of play.
Doesn't look like we see much of any subs for the Cascades here to start the second half. Looks like it is the same unit out there. Looks like Rico Suga is actually checked into the match for the second half for the Cascades in Michael Beecroft's place.
Quick touch forward. Does he have the pace to get there? Too far, and Calx will comfortably corral that one.
He's going to make him run all the way over to come challenge him. Cheeky little things you can do when you got that goal advantage. Continue to make the Huskies chase, and that's what they need to do. If they can continue to make them chase the ball, those spaces will open up, especially as the legs get heavier and colder while this rain pours down.
Corner one for the Cascades. Pardon me, a throw one as they make their way further down the pitch here. Quick little move to the inside.
Wanted a Golly to make that run down the sideline, but Golly caught flat-footed, and that one's going to sail out.
sails through the intended target, and now up for grabs on both sides, back and forth. Finally, possession taken by the Huskies. Trying to force something down the line. Cascades recover.
Better from Saskatchewan there, but just really still not able to break through the midfield of the Cascades. Continuing to stand strong and just own the center of the pitch.
Ball over the top here, looking in towards Brzezina. Defender does well to ensure he doesn't let number 7 in alone. Much to the dismay of the Huskies players, that one going the way of the Cascades.
Yeah, not happy with that call one bit, but it is going to be UFV ball. Good ball from Magali.
Chance now to come in. Can he get something towards goal? Brzezina gets a touch to it, but the keeper does as well. Out for a corner.
Yeah, continuing to just try and run towards that back line and then cut it across. Nearly got it to go. Bugveer Sadu was on the back post there waiting for it if it had sailed past Brzezina, but unfortunately not. But it is going to be a corner.
Galley was in the area, but defender beat him to it. It'll stay right there for another corner.
Yeah, they'll be happy to just keep the ball in this part of the pitch right now.
Lower one whipped in hard and over the head of everyone. Going to ground the defender, and he wins a throw for his side.
Even though the pressure is on Sask to try and find an equalizer, the longer this match stays 1-0, you do feel like at some point the Cascades might start feeling a little frustration. Got to think that they have to think that they should feel like they should be up by more than 1 right now at this stage of the match.
Brzezina, good touchdown. Szymanski chases it back and all the way back to Caux. Heavy bounce there, almost creates a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think Mackey wanted the keeper to come out and claim it, but he didn't. And that leads to a turnover and a throw in all the way along the back line. Yeah, it looked like he was trying to find Dollywall. Seemed like he was throwing it to nowhere, but nearly getting onto the end of that one. And there's a turnover. Ooh.
Another chance from distance.
Yeah, just sent high, but another turnover inside of the Huskies' own half of the pitch leads to a chance. Cascades nearly force another turnover, but Rector that time comes away with it. Good play out of the air by a Galley, winning that one. Bit of a slip up there. First time in a while we've seen the Huskies with numbers in the other half of the pitch.
And nothing doing on that chance as it goes out the backside.
Yeah, nothing happening there, and we're going to have a goal kick now for the Cascades. We're going to once again just be slow moving the ball, getting things going here again. A little more than half an hour still left to go in this one here tonight. Muter throws it off to the corner. Long ball opportunity trying to find Dollywall. Does get on the end of it. He has a golly, leaves it for him, but missed him. It'll be a throw in now for Saskatchewan. Huskies still not showing a lot of urgency right now. As Rectors lays that one off for his defender. I'll try to move it around that back line. Long ball. Bit of a slip from Szymanski again. He does well to recover. Beats a couple of Huskies players. Nearly finds his man all the way down the pitch. Long ball over the top. Szymanski there to recover. But the Huskies earn the throw. See if they can commit some bodies forward here. Looks like they did enough here to earn themselves a corner. Big opportunity here for the Huskies. Down to 10 men after taking that red card early on in this one. Try to whip in a good one. Cleared us out by the Cascades defense. But still in a dangerous spot here if they can whip one in. That one sails way out the back. And that is going to be a turnover and a goal kick. Just about an hour into this one here at Rotary Stadium in Abbotsford here tonight. Cascades looking to get back into the win column after winning 3 of their first 4. Follow that up with a draw last weekend against UVic, followed by a 4-1 loss, their first loss of the season against the top-ranked UBC Thunderbirds. Colburn, 3 Huskies on him. Zena's going to throw that one into the box. Huskies do just enough. But the rain continues to fall heavier and heavier here. Of course, we will be right back here on Sunday for another doubleheader. UFV men's soccer, they'll play the Lethbridge Pronghorns Sunday afternoon. It'll be at 1 o'clock local time here in Abbotsford. And then the second half will be the UFV women's soccer team. They'll be facing the UVic Vikes at 3 p.m. You'll be able to catch all that action right here live on Canada West TV. That one sails out the back for a goal kick. And immediately sent out of play for a throw and another Huskies turnover. Cascades in absolutely no rush to get things going here. Up a goal, up a man. Again, second-minute goal from Dante Colburn. The difference here tonight so far. And just to make matters worse for the Huskies, they picked up a red card not even 15 minutes later, putting them down to 10 men here. It's Panditha. He'll try to send one in. Cleared away. Only as far as Harjovan Sidhu. Nice moves there. And he wins the throw. Szymanski, he'll take those free yards up the pitch and leave it for a Gali. Plays it up the line. Dhaliwal trying to find Brzezina moving, but not able to get it up and over the defender. Good turn by Panditha. Nice leave. Send it out wide for Dhaliwal. And then finally turned over. The 10-men Huskies doing just enough defensively to prevent any chances for the Cascades. But a turnover there to Brzezina. He's 1-on-3 right now. He's going to try to hold the play up a bit. In the corner. Well done from Brzezina. Finally dispossessed from the ball. Huskies will try to come now the other way. But Szymanski just too strong. Cascades still up a goal here. We're about halfway through this second 45. Panditha just not able to run onto the end of that one. That'll sail out the back for yet another goal kick. Huskies doing just enough to stick around in this one. They've bent, but they haven't broken at 10 men. That's a beautiful switch of the ball. Finding Ryan Coe, but he's not able to corral it. Colburn now. He's got bodies going forward. Can Dhaliwal get onto the end of that one? He can. He gets on top of it. He'll drop it off. And the Cascades nice and patiently send that one back. Colburn. Nice move. Onto his left. Swings that one in. Sent back away by the defender. we are back here live on Canada West TV. Apologies for any technical